Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today we're just jumping onto the ladder. Now the season did reset, or the series, whatever it is, basically resets every month. So we're back in Great Ball tier at tier 9 I believe, and we're going to use a rental code team that I found. Uses some of my favorite Pokemon from previous generations like Cresselia, Kartana, and you know, had a Charizard, had a Tyranitar, had a lot of good stuff. Just felt like playing something pretty like simple and basic that wasn't, you know, the same team that we used pretty much like, well, I guess it was all of last season that we used it. And ironically we're going straight up against an opposing Celesteela. So that looks like Trick Room. Does Trampa get Trick Room? Actually, I don't know. I don't think the Tapus get it. But okay. I mean, Tapu Koko is very good here, except for the Mudsdale. What do we actually have for a Mudsdale? I guess we have Kartana. So we do have Scarf Landorus. The pair's relatively okay with the Cresselia. I'm just worried about a Incineroar lead, that's my main concern. They don't have much for Charizard outside of Koko, so they might say lead Incineroar plus Koko or Celesteela. I like Kartana here, and yeah, as I said, Koko is very good. I have not played any test games with this team, so it's gonna be interesting because you got a lot of like Pokemon on the team that want a Dynamax, or at least a couple anyway, in Kartana, Charizard, and like even Tyranitar, because it is weakness policy, can be a Dynamax option. Particularly if you pair it with, say, like Cresselia to set up Trick Room. But yeah, I guess our main goal in this game is to stop our opponent setting up Trick Room and potentially setting up Celesteela. So there's the Incineroar lead, not a huge surprise. But I seriously can't imagine they want to stay in with the Celesteela. Okay. So, attack drops all around. Let's just see here. I mean, Incineroar could go for Fake Out into the Landorus, but if it's Fake Out plus switching, I don't see a benefit from my opponent in that. Kinda wanted his G-Max immediately. And just target down the Celesteela. I mean, again, I'm very sure it's going to switch, but you never know. And we're just going to EQ in case they do switch, which they don't. Alright, I mean, maybe it's the Assault Vest Celesteela, maybe it's going to, like, completely tank this. I'm just going to check, 'cause I have the team open on another screen. It is Life Orb, okay. And we're actually Blaze, we're not Solar Power, which makes sense because we have nothing set up Sun. Celesteela just protects, that's completely fine. It could be Parting Shot into the Charizard. Nope. Fake Out Protect is just not a good play, because you get nothing out of that turn. I mean, yes, Celesteela kind of takes this, I guess, but you just lost 30% of health in your Celesteela, plus the Wildfire, and for what? You know? like, okay, your leftovers, great. I guess that, like, the only way I could have capitalized on that better would have been if I... Do you have another flying type in his team, actually? If I'd switched out the Landorus. The Drampa, like, Feeny could come in to take a max Wildfire. Mudsdale might. Actually. Just double into the Incineroar slot, because I feel like Celesteela has to switch, right? Yeah. To Mudsdale, okay. So it makes me wonder if it's stamina mod still. Do I risk the Kartana? I feel like I don't. I think we might need Kartana in the late game. Okay, so we set up the electric terrain. I'm thinking of parting shots coming out into the Charizard. Unless we take it out here with the Max Quake. Which I don't know. It might be assault vested. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know my Zero calcs that well. Mostly because Incineroar has very good special defense. Okay. Oh, it's Berry. Okay, well there you go. 33% Berry. Yep. Parting shot. Not a huge surprise. Literally whatever comes in is taking a wildfire hit too. So what have they brought? They've brought the Incineroar, they brought the Celesteela, they've brought the Mudsdale. I was going to say it has to be Trample to set up Trick Room potentially. Okay, no more weather. I think we're pretty free here to... Yeah, this Mudsdale's gonna be a problem. I'm just wondering if I should not... I kinda need Trick Room to not go up, that's the thing. And this is like purely an assumption that Jumper gets it. They could also switch the Jumper out into Celesteela, predicting that I'll target them. Because it's kind of obvious, but... And then, like, you know, you Dynamax the Mudsdale, go for the Rockfall. Which I'm sure they'll go for. So I'm thinking this turn it'll be a Mudsdale... Actually, I guess the best plan on their part is to go for Protect with Drampa. So you Rockfall with the Mudsdale, protect the Drampa. Because both Pokemon I have out aren't currently a huge threat to the... Yeah, I really should have thought about that play a lot more. That's well done on my opponent. It's probably pretty obvious at the end of the day. And stamina, yeah. So that's bad. That was the thing I was trying to avoid doing, is setting up too many staminas, because we need the I do nothing. Good lord. Yeah, we need Kartana to really handle this Mudsdale. There's the Rockfall. So the plus side of Drampa being out is we're actually not going to take Sandstorm damage with the Koko because of Cloud9. It's an interesting like tech choice to have Cloud9, I guess, for against like say Torkoals or Rain, or even like opposing Sand. Okay, at least we're getting some like decent Wildfire chip. We get Landorus just to get a attack drop onto Mudsdale. Alright, we're gonna superpower Drampa and also Volt Switch that slot. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Everything on the... I guess it's all Trick Room stuff, so everything's like super bulky. Alright, yeah, I wanted a Volt Switch instead of Dazzling to obviously try and avoid setting off another stamina boost. Okay. Alright, so it's still just a a Mudsdale, a Incineroar, and a Celesteela to deal with. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. I believe that's the last one of Wildfire. So Incineroar will come out now. Yep. Gets Intimidate off. Okay, so you probably... Do you fake out Kartana here? Or do you fake out the Landorus and go for... and just like assume that your Mudsdale lives a Leaf Blade? How much did we take? So from the max wake we took 106. Quarter of that's 20. 25, sorry. I need Coco alive, and we're assault vested, so I don't have protect. Joy. Alright. I'm assuming they fake out the Landorus and max quake the Coco. Yeah, this is not ideal. Celesteela is more of a problem than I am. Oh. Okay, that actually ended up being a good switch on my part. Alright, so I have to remember that Landorus is -2. Alright. Tempted to say EQ, to be honest. That's a really bad play. Actually, no, I can't. I'm literally locked into superpower. How badly do I need Kartana alive? Pretty badly. Alright, I was kind of fearing a switch into the Celesteela. I'm really hoping this KOs. Alright, cool. I was actually really worried for a second that I targeted the Mudsdale. Yep. Okay. So now the question is, if you're the Celesteela, do you protect this turn? Because you have a pretty simple, like, protect into high horsepower on the Coco. So my options are to go for a double. I need to get into a situation where I have Coco and Kartana. I need to get Landorus out. Okay. I think we go for the double. I think the Celesteela protects here. If it doesn't, well played, but I feel like it's a simple play to protect the Celesteela and oh, we actually got it. And high horsepower the Coco. Yep. Okay, so we got the 33% chance. Again, that was my best play. The worst case scenario there is Coco goes down, Landorus comes in, and we're probably rock sliding. Because this turn we Leaf Blade and go for Thunderbolt. Make sure we're... Mudsdale honestly might survive a Leaf Blade. because of the +1 defense we gave it. But honestly, props to our opponent. Like, they've pretty much been outplaying us most of the game. Oh. Alright. They must be Fizz Def. I mean, I know we're Magnet Coco, but outside of electric terrain, Coco really doesn't hit that hard. And Katana does hit that hard. Even with, like, I think it's like 56 attack EVs. Sorry, 52 attack EVs. It still hits stupid hard. But alright, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting such an intense game for our first one. But we got the victory. As I said, like, the double protect was definitely very important to that. Just because I was on the back foot so quickly. But I mean, it would have been a completely different game if the Landorus had to come in. Alright. Let's just continue looking for another trainer here. But yeah, like, love to hear you guys' thoughts on, you know, what you think of this team. You know, is there a different kind of team you want to see me try out? Or a particular Pokemon that you've seen, I guess, in the new DLC? Well, it's not so much new anymore, but, you know, just like a Pokemon you'd rather see me use outside of Raikou, because no one has a rental code for Raikou. And I'm not gonna lie, I really just don't have the patience to sit down and build another team right now. At least not until events start up again, which won't be for a very long time, but unfortunately, basically taking a while to find an opponent, so I'll just come back. Alright, found another opponent. Let's... okay, another like Trick Room-esque kind of team. So we got the usual, or the old Togekiss plus Cinderace as a Red and Wash, and then Incineroar plus Stack Attacker plus Porygon 2, so 2 Trick Room users. Yeah, Stack Attack is a problem, hey. We do have a Cresselia to sort of half combat the Trick Room. It's not fantastic here though, but we do have it. It is an option. And it's the Incineroar problem. That's my biggest issue right now. We don't have Taunt anywhere on the team, do we? No. Okay. Okay. Tempted just to lead Cresselia plus Charizard. I mean, they might lead Incineroar plus like a Trick Room setter, but there's not a lot I can do about that. T-Tar's not bad here. Let's bring T-Tar, let's try it out. And Katana? Yeah. Alright. See how this goes. I saw the timer was running out, so I was a bit hastily chosen my team, but see if it works out. They have a cool trainer card. Mine's still kawaii. Fucking weebs. Alright. What do we got? Porygon 2 plus Incineroar, yeah. Not even slightly surprising. Download. Attack. Alright, good. So that is a very slow Incineroar, so they must be min speed to underspeed the Porygon. Alright. So I have two options here. I could Dynamax turn 1. So what is their Dynamax option? It's probably Stack Attacker if they've led the Trick Room setup. And we brought Tyranitar, which was a bad idea, and we brought Kartana, which is good. We actually might want to... okay. We can get rid of this Incineroar. So let's see if they fake out the Cress. Yep. So it's almost certainly Trick Room coming out from the Porygon. Wow, that did nothing. Yep, there's a Trick Room. But yeah, obviously I didn't want to commit the Dynamax immediately because, well, what's the frickin' point? So I'm thinking that is an Assault Vested Incineroar, just based off of how much damage that took. As far as I'm concerned, there's no reason to try and hit this Porygon at the moment. I'm going to protect and just go for Trick Room. Because I don't think my opponent can deal with the Cresselia, at least, unless I've got Shadow Ball plus Darkest Lariat. But no, they're Snarl. Oh no, my Cresselia's special attack. Oh, they actually tri-attacked. If I get frozen or paralyzed, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, good. Alright, reset Trick Room. This is potentially gonna be a long game, boys. So settle in. Alright. So the danger here is letting them get in Sack Attacker on a Trick Room turn. So they more than likely Trick Room with the Porygon. They may even switch in Rotom. Or Togekiss if they brought it. If they assume I'm going to make the exact same play again. Which, you know, I'm tempted to. But I'm going to try and Air Slash. I'm going to try and Helping Hand Air Slash, see how much damage that does. Oh, they stayed in with the Incineroar. Interesting. They would have just let me take that thing out. So we're going for a cheeky flinch. Nothing better than cheeky flinch. Okay, so they pretty much covered all options. So it was either I take out the Incineroar, which I probably should have, or they Parting Shot out. Which means they are going for Trick Room with Porygon. So I guess my better play there was actually just Trick Room again with Cress. But there's the Sack Attacker, surprising nobody. Alright. So it's Rock Steel. The question is, right, do I call that they double target the Cresselia here to stop me just getting Trick Room, like removing Trick Room? Do they Trick Room with the Porygon too, Dynamax and go for, or do they, like, they could just Rock Slide and Tri Attack, I guess, actually. That probably takes out Cress. Maybe. I'm really just not in a good spot. I have no idea if that got through or not. Okay, so they're Dynamaxing, they're not Rock Sliding. So I was tempted just to switch hard out into Tyranitar to save the Charizard. But we'll see. They might also recover with the Porygon. That is also an option. But definitely, like, not having Taunt on this team has just been a real problem. Okay, who's that into? Into Crest, yeah. Wow, it's just a knockout. If that hadn't KO'd, we would have actually recovered some HP with Citrus Berry. So I was thinking of not protecting Charizard there and going for Scorching Sands, but obviously that didn't work out. Alright, so it's Rockfall, probably Trick Room, Steel Move, plus Fighting, I'm assuming, and we've given it a Beast Boost, which I'm assuming is in defense, unless they went the full minus defense nature and IVs. Let's have a look. Yep. Okay. Surely you double the Kartana here, right? Like Max Knuckle plus like Ice Beam or whatever. How badly do we need Charizard? Not that badly. Wait, shit. Hang on. Let's see if Assault Vested Kartana can leave a couple hits. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have. I overthought the second Trick Room play. Like, I kind of psyched myself out of just attacking with the Charizard. I don't think it would have KO'd the Stack Attacker, but it would have put us in a much better position. Okay. Yeah, I assumed I was going to take out the Charizard, but I was also thinking, like, how much of a threat is the Charizard to you? Okay, so they get a Defense Beast boost. Yeah, cover, okay. This is why Porygon 2 is a goddamn problem, dude. That did not do a lot. Okay. I mean, it did give us +1. And they do have, what, one more turn of Dynamax? We probably Dynamax fighting through Protect, I assume. What am I doing? This one. 2 more turns Trick Room. Okay. It's gonna Knuckle again. They've Steel Spike, okay. Wait, how did that? Come on, man. Trying to, like Stack Attacker is very powerful. They just got another defense boost, plus the beast boost. Wow, okay, this is a little bit obnoxious. A cheeky crit would be real nice. Okay, not doing too much. Okay. I think that's fine. This is the last turn of Trick Room. As in, like, there's one more turn of Trick Room coming up. That's Stack Attacker's last turn of Dynamax. +2. Kinda want to set up Grassy Terrain to get some recovery. Still don't know what they have in the back except for an Incineroar. Maybe Steel Spike's better. I don't know if like a +2 Steel Spike KOs a Kartana, Porygon. Let's see. And just Body Press. I should have seen that coming. I thought for some reason it was Superpower. The crit definitely didn't matter there. Alright, so obviously this team has some deficiencies versus Trick Room. I mean, as I said, you have Cress, but you know, the combination of I don't know. It was a combination of not having a lot of options against it, like there's no taunt on the team at all. Plus, I guess the fact that I just really didn't play against it very well. But I'll take that L. And alright, I will just, as we lose all the points we've gained, I will just cut till I find another battle. Alright, found an opponent here. What do we got? Another Celesteela. So Drake is Alt plus T-Tar, a Rotom Heat, a Tapu Fini, Celesteela, and Whimsicott. Okay. Interesting. No Intimidate, and no Trick Room. Very, very nice. There is obviously the Tailwind option. Question is, what does our opponent lead? Because Kartana is really good here. Outside of, I guess, the Rotom. So what do we have for a Rotom? We have T-Tar. T-Tar is okay. We also have Landorus. Why don't we lead the Landorus? We also don't have Fake Out now that I think about it. We have Icy Wind on Cress as an option. I like this lead. Coco is very good. Zard's okay. But I think Tyranitar is also good. Let's go with this. So the goal with this is to potentially turn 1 Dynamax and go for an Airstream with the Kartana. It just depends on if our opponent leads Rotom along with Whimsicott. Or if it's like a Scarf Rotom like the last time we versed a Rotom Heat. But we shall see. A Celesteela lead is also a little bit difficult to handle. So maybe I should have led Coco instead. It's Zolt plus T-Tar. Not quite what I expected to see. Because honestly, I kind of want to just go for an EQ. Like, yeah, it's going to hit Kartana, but am I adamant or am I jolly? I am adamant. It's going to hit Kartana for a lot. Or the other option is I Dynamax the Landorus. Alright, what does my opponent have potential in the back? Rotom. Rotom is a big one because of... Rotom and Celesteela are big ones. And I don't have any flying type in the back, okay. So I need to be careful. He says as he clicks Dynamax. Clicks Earthquake. It's fine. It's the Rotom. Celesteela, I'm gonna get real sad. Nope. Okay, no switch. So what I think the better play there was to Rock Slide plus Max Knuckle, but anyway. That is fine. Protect Tyranitar? Dynamax Tyranitar. Max Guard, maybe? Or his weakness policy, but... I mean, do you live a Knuckle plus EQ? If it's Max Guard, that's a problem. No Max Guard. How much do I take from this? Not too much. Weakness policy. Alright, the dead T-Tar. But this Rotom is still a bit of a problem. So the other question is, do they have the Celesteela on the back? And whether the Rotom is actually scarfed or not. It's Zolt. Okay. It's gonna go out into Tyranitar. Knuckle. Yeah, we'll Knuckle Rotom. Maybe it's Scarf Zolt, which we'll find out this turn. Yeah, it's Scarf Zolt. Jesus Christ. Is it not, oh, it might be Sandrush. Yeah, it's more, it's, Life Orb Sandrush. Okay. Interesting. Didn't KO Rotom, but I'm actually okay with that damage. I don't think that was the play, champ. I really don't think that was the play. So So I mean, I'm gonna do that. Unless it's, okay. Unless the Dracozolt can OHKO me, which I don't think it can. So we're +2. I'm gonna Airstream the Rotom. Airstream should KO? Question mark? Okie dokie. Nasty Plot plus ally switch is interesting. Charmander goes down, which I always expected to happen. You just take unnecessary damage on your Zolt, I suppose. I wonder, like, my Kartana's max speed. I wonder if that makes me faster than a Dracozolt. Maybe. But we're gonna go Landorus just to... you know, stop and intimidate, I guess. Is my Dynamax over? Yeah, it would be, right? Yeah. Alright. So I guess we Rock Slide. This Dracozolt's become a bit of a problem. 2 turns of that left. Do I Rock Slide or do I not risk it and just... This Dracozolt's a goddamn problem, dude. Double Zolt. Okay. I am faster. Nice. Okay, good. And I superpowered too, so that should KO this Rotom. Well, that's good to know that we're faster than Sandrush Dracozolt with 1 speed boost. I mean, I'm assuming they were adamant, but who knows? I mean, well, now we have, what, a Katana at +2. I think it's like +4 attack, isn't it? That's an unfortunate Pokemon for them to have at the end. For them, I mean, because I just get to click Leaf Blade and that's the whole game. I doubt even Rindo Berry survives. But we're going to play this normally. We're going to switch out Landorus and Leaf Blade. Aww. Alright. Not an awful start to the new series. As I said, like that middle game was a lot of me not playing that particularly well. So I'll obviously try. I'll get better from that game there. So I hope that we don't run into too many Trick Room teams. I hate messing Trick Room. But that's gonna do us off this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.